and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Meredith. If you guys are new here, I am a mid-size and curvy content creator where I create content for those of us women who don't feel like they fit into a category, whether that be the straight size category or the plus size category. We sort of fall in between categories and don't really feel like we belong anywhere. So it is my job and my pleasure to create a community for those of us mid-sized women who feel like we are underrepresented and underserved, and I am trying to just make your lives easier by finding clothing that fits our bodies. For those of you guys who are returning to my channel, thank you guys so much for being here. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. So today I have a full-length Zara haul and try-on for those of us who are mid-size. Last week I gave you a little bit of a teaser of a short sort of mini try-on because I happened to have been in the store. And then I figured, let me go see what they have online. Sometimes they have more of a selection online. However, you do have to have the patience to sort of sift through all of the items. So I went ahead and did that. And I will say that this haul and try-on is a little bit different than others that I've done. So I get a lot of comments about, oh, everything looks so good on you. How come everything looks so good on you? And I must say that I am very in tune with my shape. I am technically a triangle shape where I'm smaller at the top and wider at the waist. And so I just know what types of clothing and what shapes will fit my body perfectly because I've been dressing myself for a lot of years and I just know what will work and what won't work. I say all that to say I picked out some things that are definitely going to be questionable. There are some things that I would really love to wear in life, but because of my body shape, they don't always necessarily fit me the way that I would want them to. I wanted to just quickly give you guys my measurements. So I'm a 34D bust, 36 bust here, 29-inch waist, 44 at my widest hip. I'm generally a size 8 in pant and generally a size medium in top. Shoes usually are 8.5. Just to give you some reference before we hop into this video, I found some things that will work really well with my body shape and then some things that I really wanted, but I just don't know how they're gonna fit. Even though it can be sad at times or even disappointing, I've just sort of like come to the realization that everything is not meant for me and I'm totally okay with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through some of the things that I found today that may or may not work for my shape, but that I absolutely have to try. And let's give it a shot. So I figured we're gonna start this haul and try on by something that I knew would actually work for my body. We have this matching coordinated top and skirt set on. It is very stretchy and I knew that this would work because this is a bodycon style skirt and I just knew that that type of sort of fit would fit my body really well. As you guys can see, it just accentuates my butt and my hips really well. I love wearing bodycon dresses because I'm all about accentuating my curves as opposed to hiding my curves, which a lot of people try to do, which I understand, but I'm on the other side of the fence where I'm like, this is how God made me and I'm going to love it up. So these pieces actually came in either extra small or medium/large. I'm in the medium/large and the bottoms definitely fit me perfectly. As you guys can see, it is very high-waisted. And just to give you perspective, right? This is when it's not at my high waist and you guys can see the skin sort of coming over the waistband. So it is definitely meant to be worn as high-waisted. There is a significantly tight waistband around the skirt as well as the bottom of this sort of little tank. Like I said, I am in a medium/large top and I don't really love the fit of it. Not sure if you can see in the video very much, but there's something happening here. I feel like I need to be like larger busted for this to sort of fill out a little bit better. So maybe I would have gone with an extra small, which sounds crazy because I'm a 34D bust. Also, I just feel like the straps keep sort of falling down on me without really doing much. If I were to pull this down a little bit, you could definitely see my bra. So I wonder what it would look like without a bra on. These guys, I hate these. Anytime that these are on a top of mine, I cut them immediately off. You can't hide them. They always fall out of your shirt. I'm constantly like tucking in my friends. It's just better to just cut them off and be rid of it. This can actually just be hung on a regular hanger. Like I don't even know what the purpose of having these for. Cut them off because you don't need them. I really love the color. I love that this is a matching set because obviously that is like very in style and on trend, and I just love it, love it, love it. And I think that I would definitely wear like some sort of heel with this and call it a day. I wanted this to desperately work, but I had a feeling that it wouldn't, specifically because of where the seam lies in the back. Anytime that I find something with a seam that hits right in the middle of my butt, I know that it is not going to work for me. I knew that this was going to be far too short on me. And just to give you reference, I'm going to just show you the liner. Okay, that's not where it's supposed to hit on most girls, okay? It is far too short. The bottom of my butt literally is right here, and that doesn't give me enough fabric to make me feel comfortable wearing a dress. This is a no for me. It is super cute though if you are less curvaceous in the bum area. This dress will be perfect for you if you are more of a square shape and don't really have much of a bum, just because this will actually hit you below bum, and that's where it's supposed to fit you. I love the color, love the little sort of sleeves. I do feel a little bit prairie dress-ish in this, but it is super cute with like a white sandal or gold sandal or something like that for the summertime. And of course had the difficulty in hiding these dumbass things, so go ahead and cut those off if you end up getting this, because it has sleeves. You can hang it on a hanger. You don't need those. Also, if I did make this fit, right, for the 1 second that it would, okay, I'm like pulling it as far down as possible. The minute I do anything, the minute I walk, the minute I move in it, it is going to ride up. So just like that, it's already back up to midway on my bum. And I'm in a size medium. This is sort of a less forgiving fabric. I do like the crinkliness of it. I think, again, this is meant for somebody who is less curvy. Even if I sized up to a large, I think that it would be ill-fitting everywhere else, and I don't think that it would give me the length. So keep that in mind when buying. All right, so I'm in something that I actually didn't think would work at all. I never find pants that fit me at Zara, so these are actually shockingly fitting me decently, and they have stretch, which Zara doesn't make a lot of their jeans with stretch. These have stretch, and they also have this incredible sort of slit detail, which I thought was really unique, which is one of the reasons why I got them. They obviously would look better with a heel on. I'm sitting on my tiptoes just to sort of give you, reference on what they would look like if I did have a heel on. I'm in a size 40, which is Zara's 8, and they literally fit so well. I'm so shocked, you guys. I'm so shocked, because if you guys are also curvy like me, you know the struggle. The struggle is so real with Zara pants. They are a tiny bit big. Sorry for all the tags, guys. They are a tiny bit big in the waist, so they're not necessarily fitting perfectly, but I will say overall for Zara pants, they're shockingly fitting me perfectly, or shockingly fitting me very well. And then I figured I'd give this top combo a try, again having no idea how it would fit or if it would work on me, and I think it really does. So this one on the outside is like a little bralette that I put over the sheer long sleeve shirt, and I'm in a size medium bralette and then also a medium sheer top, and I think it fits really well. I think it's super cute. I definitely love this combo a lot, and I'm just surprised that it fit as well as it did. I'm having some sort of fit issues here with it rolling. I think that just might be a steaming issue, so I'm hoping that it won't continue to sort of fold under like this. If I am going to keep these two tops, these inside tags would definitely be cut off, as well as this one. There is no need for them. They are long and they make your shirt look bad. So if you do have something like that in your closet, go ahead and take the tags off because they're not needed. Sort of a shockingly decent outfit that I didn't think would work. I did tell you I wanted to show you this bralette or like little tank without a bra on, and I just don't love it. I think I definitely need to size down to the extra small in this, just because it's not tight enough and I just need a little bit more lift. And then I have this sort of like trendy sweatshirt, non-sweatshirt cropped sort of situation that I just absolutely love. I'm in a size medium. I just love this style. I've been seeing this worn a lot, and I just think that it's so cute, and I definitely wanted to give it a shot. Sizing wise, I think that it fits great. I thought when I was ordering online that it was more of like an off-white ivory, but this like reads a little bit more beige yellowish. Everything is really stretchy. It's just super cozy and comfy, but also like stylish, right? So like, I think that this works really well with this outfit as well. This skirt is literally meant to have nothing worn underneath it. You could do like a Spanx if you wanted to, but if you're wearing underwear at all, they should be seamless for sure. And I'll just go ahead and show you what underwear I'm wearing. You want to have literally a pair of underwear that has no lines because it's so tight. You'll see everything underneath. You can see everything. So seamless undies or no undies at all. In theory, I loved this bodysuit tank top. First of all, I can't not wear a bra. Just putting it out there, I cannot not wear a bra. Second of all, you can see right through it. So if those of you who are blessed enough to not have to wear a bra all the time, how do you prevent from being see-through? Like, I just don't understand this tank top at all. I really love the back. I mean, let's talk about this. This is beautiful. It's very unique in terms of the style of it. The only thing that I could think of is wearing like a bralette, but then it sort of defeats the purpose of having this open back. Maybe if this was in a different color, I could maybe get away with it. I don't remember if they do have it in another color. I will check and I will link that below. I'm in a medium. It fits really well. It's a great bodysuit, but in real life, I can't wear it in public. This would have to be like an at-home bodysuit, cute tank top, but like, what's the point of that? This is just so good to sort of not be able to wear in public. It's really sad because it is such a great sort of style. I love this sort of low back, no back sort of deal, but in real life, I would prefer the world to not have to see my nipples. Yay! Finally something that works. Okay, I'm in this sort of peach bodysuit. This color I'm obsessed with. Obsessed with this sort of peachy color, especially during the summertime when I have a little bit of a bronzed glow. I'm in a large. I actually found this when I was in store probably a couple months ago, and I got it in a medium. The reason I returned it was because there was a hole in the side of it, and I didn't realize it until I got home because you can't try things on in the store. However, the medium was also very tight on me. I would say that I have an average size torso. So the medium was so short on my torso that it was like so hard to button the bodysuit in my crotch area. So it was just like everything was pulling and like it just did not fit very well. It's very uncomfortable. So I decided to size up to the large, and I'm really glad that I did because it fits so much better. It is a little bit looser in my arms, but that doesn't bother me because it fits really well in my bust area. And again, in the medium, it was like almost like it was just so, it was pulling because it was so tight with it clasped. But I think the large definitely fits me a lot better. It's very stretchy. It has sort of this ribbed detailing, so it has a little bit of texture on the fabric, which I love. And overall, I'm definitely keeping this because this is just such a great sort of neckline, and I have nothing like it. There is metal right here to keep this sort of shape on the shirt, which I just love. I think it's such a flattering sort of neckline, and this is definitely a keeper. Yep, this definitely isn't gonna work for me. Oh. Let me try it over my head. Ah! Nope. This is a no. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is as far as we're going with this skirt. I had high hopes for this, but also kind of knew in the back of my head that this was not going to work. Mini skirts usually don't work on me for the same reason the yellow dress didn't work on me, is because they're usually just too short. However, this is satin, and even though it would fit like my waist area probably, it doesn't fit my thighs or my booty. So this has zero stretch in it, guys. It would obviously fit somebody who is less curvaceous on the bottom, less curvy. And even if I sized up to the large, I think it would probably be too big in my waist, but maybe fit my bottom. I don't know. I don't know how it it's hard to determine, honestly. I just don't think that it's meant for me. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off and move on to the next one. Oh yeah, I can't take it off over my hips. Okay, moving on. How cute is this? This would be so cute on somebody, just less curvy. I love the sort of front detail. The front hemline sort of goes down in a circular, which I really love. And I just love the color. It's so good. Unfortunately, it's a no for me. Well, I took a big chance on this one. I think that this dress is stunningly gorgeous. Not only like the buttery, creamy color of it, but it's just so chic and just amazing. And I couldn't get it on at all. Couldn't get it over my head, couldn't get it up over my hips. So sad to say, this is a sad day for this gorgeous sort of blazer chic dress. I was hoping one of these would fit. I was able to get this one on, although it is obviously too small on me. As you can see, it is pulling around my hips and butt area, which is generally what happens. It's just what happens. It fits really well in my upper body, but my lower body, it's like a disaster. So I got this dress in a medium. I would definitely have to size up probably 2, I would say, to even get it over. I mean, I couldn't get this on even if I wanted to. It was just, there's no stretch in it. And it does really have this sort of cinched waist that has this sort of belt around it, but there's no movement. There is a side zip, but even that being open didn't help my case at all. Sad that this is a no, but this is also a medium. I would probably have to size up to a large, but then it might run big in my upper body, because right now the medium fits my upper body like perfectly, but lower body is just a no-no. And the reason why I could actually get this one on is because I could open it all the way up here. It's like a full blazer sort of deal. And it has these sort of buttons on the inside to keep things in place. So I was able to sort of hop into this dress like I would an actual blazer. But I absolutely love this color. This color is like so fire. And there is a little bit of stretch to it, which is nice. The lining on the inside though is not stretchy, but the outside material is stretchy, which gives it some movement for sure. As you guys can see, it's just too short on me. Fits okay, but again, the front part is definitely pulling. So I would have to size up and see how that would work. So definitely size up 1 if you are curvy like me. There's a couple more pieces, hopefully will work. The one pair of shoes that I got was definitely me going out on a limb here for sure. Anything over the knee can be really tricky for me, because generally things don't fit around my thighs the way that they're supposed to. So I definitely took a major chance trying these. I'm not really sure how I feel about them yet. What do you guys think? They're definitely like a rugged, sort of like industrial, sort of combat boot, which I love. I also love how high they go. I just don't know, like, I'm just not sure yet. I don't know. I'm gonna just talk this out with you guys as I try them on. So they're definitely tight in my thigh, and as you guys can see, my thighs kind of come over the top a little bit, which is the issue that I always have. So I think they're a little bit too tight around my thighs, unfortunately. And also, I got these in a size 9, which is their 40. And usually I'm a 9 through and through in their shoes, but these feel big. They feel big in my foot, but I'm also very particular about the size of my shoes. I generally don't like anything to be big at all. Like, I want my toe to be right smack dab at the end of the shoe, or at the toe of the shoe. I definitely have some room in these, so I don't know if a thick sock would sort of solve that problem, or if I need to size down. So just as a general FYI, they definitely run big in the shoe part, not in the leg part. I don't know. What do we think, guys? I need your help with these. I don't know if they're worth keeping, or if I should just give up my luck on an over-the-knee boot, because the fit model doesn't have thighs like me. I don't know. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Nope, definitely not gonna work. I already knew it. Ugh. Yep. Okay. Okay, you ready for it? This is what my body generally looks like in overalls or like jean jumpers. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my God. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad, guys. Business in the front, party in the back. Okay, this is the issue that I have with non-stretchy jumpsuits that are made for women with zero curves. There is tons and tons and tons of extra fabric here. The top of my butt is pretty much right here, which means that the waistline is low rise on me, which don't work for my body shape. It does fit sort of in the front. There is zero stretch in this, by the way. So it's just so bad. I can't even get the words out, guys. I mean, there's space between my crotch and the crotch of the pant. So my thighs are like rubbing a little bit on each other, which is just not good. Oh God, I just don't even know what to say anymore about these things. So again, this was a big risk I was taking because I generally don't ever fit into things like this because they're generally made from a pattern that don't have any curves, which is fine, but I want these types of things to fit me as well. This is how it should fit me, right? Well, first of all, it's not even up where it should be, but this is how it should fit, right? Get rid of all this extra fabric. That's how it should fit, right? But it doesn't, and that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and return this one. Again, perfect, 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 perfect if you are way less curvy in the bottom area than me, because this will just sort of fall straight down, which is probably how it's supposed to. But I'm not gonna give up, I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna still try to find a jean jumpsuit that works for me. I would love to find overalls, but that's just like non-existent for curvy girls. One last piece. Let's cross our fingers. I'm starting off this segment showing you how ridiculous these hanger strings are. Like, I just don't understand. And why are they so long? Oh, okay. I just can't. I just can't. Please cut them off. Please, please, please cut those things off. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. All right. This is my last piece in the Honest Midsize haul and try on. Another piece that I would hope would work, or hoped that would work, that doesn't not work, but like also doesn't work. If that makes any sense. When I saw this on the website, I was like, oh my God, that is the cutest thing ever. It's navy blue with white piping, and I just thought it was so cute for the summertime. But here's the issue. Here's a couple of the issues. Okay, let's just talk about length, okay? Like, here's my butt, and this is where the shorts end, okay? So like, doesn't work. Second thing is the waistline is, let me just untie this for you guys so you can see. There is a seam here, and it's low rise on me, right? So the smallest part of my waist is up here, which is where I like to accentuate. Down here, it's like low rise and doesn't really give, it just doesn't do anything for my shape, okay? So that was the second big issue. Other than that, super cute. It's like a terry cloth material, so it feels like a towel. This is a great sort of summer piece. I would definitely think about keeping this if I had, let's just say, a beach house or somewhere where like I could wear this on a daily basis or like on a weekly basis, somewhere where it makes sense for me to own a piece like this. But because I live in the city, like I can't walk out into a city street with this happening, okay? Like, this would be a piece that I would maybe pack to go somewhere, or like be, I don't know, let's just say like somewhere in the Caribbean or somewhere where I could be in this and it not be like a, what is she wearing? It's so short, her ass is hanging out type deal. Unfortunately, this is a no for me. If you live somewhere, if you travel often, to warmer places where I guess it's more like acceptable to be less covered up. Like I imagine like vacation type spots, like I would wear something like this, maybe. All right, we are not done just yet because 2 pieces arrived in my mail while I was down in Florida taking care of my grandmother's things and supporting my mom. And I absolutely had to pop back on here to show you guys before I made a decision whether they were gonna stay in my closet or not. So we are in this 2-piece set. Mind you, both pieces are 2-piece sets, and I just really want to try the second one on because this one sort of disappoints me. But since we are here and I have it on, this length short is absolutely perfect for me. This fabric is sort of a slightly textured fabric and is very stretchy. Since it's about 4 inches, this length works really well on me. We're just gonna continue to talk about the shorts for 1 second. Very high-waisted, very comfortable, okay? Pockets, pleats. Now, when I walk, this is what happens. What is this? What is all of this? What on earth is happening? Do we see that? Yikes! Obviously, these are a no for me. If I pull them down to the proper length and just stand still, they're perfect. They're actually a great golf length short. They fit my backside really well, but this is a no for me. So the shorts are definitely gonna go back. I'm wearing a size medium. Now let's move on to this super cute top. Why on earth? Why on earth? Oh my God. The top is super cute. I do not have a bra on because there's a lot of side boobage happening, which I'm okay with. It's not like super fitted, so it doesn't really bother me, I guess. I would much prefer to have a bra on just to sort of give me some lift, but for the sake of this top, I think I could probably get away with it. Maybe. It's a little uncomfortable because I'd rather have them lifted just a little bit. These in the back are all elastic. So they are stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. I could actually size down to a small because I am in a medium, and this might fit me a little bit better because there is some gapping here happening. I really, really, really love this set together. Just not on this body. Okay, just keeping it all the way 100 with you guys. This is really the only reason why I came back on to film these 2 pieces because, oh my God, because this outfit is just so exciting. I had to show you guys. This is definitely going to be a keeper for sure. I am in a medium top and a medium bottom, and they are linen. So that means 0 stretch, but the way that they are cut actually works really well for my body and for my curves. So even though it's not stretchy, they're wide enough and they have enough room around the hips and butt for my butt to fit perfectly. High-waisted with elastic waistband. They were a little bit tricky to get up over the butt and the hips, but once they were up, they fit really, really, really well. I really love the length of them too. So even if I wanted to put like a small heel on or a flat sandal, they could work either way. I just feel like a big stick of bubble yum, pink bubble yum. I mean, this might be my new color, you guys, this year. So forget about the orange, hot pink it is. Let's talk about the top. When I had the top on my hanger steaming it, because again, it's linen, so it gets really wrinkly, I thought that this was going to be a very deep neckline, so I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to wear a bra with it, but to my satisfaction, it is perfect for that. So it fits really well. There is an elastic band in the back, so it does, you know, fit very securely around my empire waist. I really love the sleeves because they're not really sleeves and they have a lot of breathability. Hot day, this is perfect because you're not going to be sort of stifling in the shirt. Other than having to get them up over my tush and my hips, these fit really well, and I am absolutely obsessed with this 2-piece set. And I should just mention one thing about this tie, right? So I just sort of steamed the end of it, but I could probably steam it a little bit better to make it sort of fall nicer, like so maybe. That is definitely interchangeable because you can tie it in the front like this, or maybe even tie it in the back like this, with a little bow. Honestly, can't see what I'm doing back there, but it seems like that might be another way. So if you want to sort of accentuate your waist as opposed to maybe covering it, maybe I would use that tie if I were bloating one day, or, you know, I like having the option to be able to do both. Wait a second, what the heck is this stuff? There's like stuff in the pocket. Ah! That's really weird. Okay, clean up in bedroom on aisle 5. I don't know if that's just the way that the linen is prepared, but both pockets have tons of pink fibers from the fabric. Okay, well, so there you have it. I think a lot of the things that I tried today were definitely big risks, because I knew for fact, well, not for fact, but I knew that most of these things probably wouldn't fit my body correctly. I wanted to just give you guys an honest review of Zara. And, you know, when people always say like things always fit you perfectly, like actually they don't. They don't fit me perfectly. And oftentimes it's really hard to find things that fit me. But I really only buy things that I know work for my body. And that's why all the things that you see me wear fit me, because I know what works for my body and what doesn't. So a lot of these pieces today didn't work for my body, and that's totally fine. There's no love lost. I'm not heartbroken. I've sort of like have been traumatized enough as a kid to sort of like not take these types of things to heart. I think sizing up is always an option. For me personally, it's never like, oh my gosh, I'm a large. Like, I don't think like that. It's just fabric, right? Like the numbers and the letters don't have any significance. They mean nothing to me. I don't look at it and be like, oh my gosh, like I'm a size 10 in pant, like that's so big. Like I don't think like that. I never have thought like that. So try your very best to not sort of take those types of things personally. They're not indicative of anybody's worth, and it's just the amount of fabric or the less amount of fabric, and that's all it is. I hope you guys found some things that you enjoyed. I hope that this was helpful in terms of trying to find things that fit for your body type. I hope that if you are a triangle, you sort of get an understanding of what will work for your body and what won't work for your body. And if you guys have any questions or comments at all, please drop them in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and we're officially done now. I'm obsessed with this. I will be sure to link everything below, and see you guys next time.